I guarantee that for a lot of you, that was the first time in ages that you've seen that intro sequence. Man, some of those older Call of Duties have just epic intros. And now it's just like, okay, press start. I don't want to see this. I don't care. Let's get into a game. What's going on, guys? Krahu here. Today we will be playing wager matches, the long forgotten wager matches. One of my favorite aspects of Call of Duty Black Ops 1. A thing that I believe should have been strictly Treyarch's. Now we'll get into all of that. And yep, that's literally how long it took to find the game. That was sped up 30 times. 30 times just to find one gun game. Still alive, but it takes a lot of patience. It took about 15-20 minutes to find just one game. I just had to be in a lobby, back out, try to find a new one, then just commit to staying in one, and hey, maybe somebody's gonna join. Anyway, if you guys played any wager matches in Black Ops 1 or even party games in Black Ops 2 or whatever, let me know which mode is your favorite. This is gun game that we're playing, and I guess I should thank these people that I'm playing with here, because they decided to join and literally hang around until we found that last person. Because for the longest time, it was just, one more player remaining till the game starts. One more player remaining. It was a long time coming. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation and, of course, this wager match. Please be sure to leave a like on this video. Thank you so much, by the way, for over 200 likes on my previous video where we revisited Black Ops 1 after 10 years. If you missed that video, be sure to check it out. It's in the description. Leave a comment. Again, leave a like because it helps the channel out tremendously as I'm trying to rebuild it. Subscribe if you haven't, and once more, enjoy. So I've been pondering this question. Where did Treyarch go wrong? A lot of people want to give Treyarch credit, too much credit, a little bit too much credit in my opinion, for being the top Call of Duty developer, and I tend to agree with that statement. Treyarch for the longest time has been the B team, but also I want to ask you guys, if you share the same sentiment, where do you think they went wrong? Why isn't Call of Duty Black Ops, why is it falling into the same basket, getting entangled with, other Call of Duties? Why doesn't it have the same personality it used to have in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2? I also want to hear your guys' opinion on that. So I've been wondering, and always I kept coming back to wager matches and Call of Duty points. Not Call of Duty points that you pay money for. Call of Duty points in this game. Wager matches to me was one of the highlights of this game. It was a fun game mode. It wasn't just like a toss-away game mode. It was always populated. And as you can see, even 10 years later, you might consider this a niche game mode, but it's still populated. It's still possible to play this, on the PlayStation 3. And this is on PlayStation 3, and it is 2020. Last days of 2020, mind you, but 10 years later, over 10 years later, and you're still able to find at least gun game. I've tried to play One in a Chamber, but I was just not able to find the lobby. I've tried to get some sharpshooter game in, but there was just not enough people to populate. So unfortunately, I had to scrap that idea. But thankfully, I had a little session of gun game, and I mean, it is what it is. So it's still populated. So this wasn't like a niche thing. It was always populated. High Roller, in my opinion, was one of the best things about wager matches. Hey, you wanna put down, this many, all your COD points? If you win, it gets doubled, and you could double down and lose all your shit. But hey, if you win, you felt so good. So good. It was arguably the fastest way to farm Call of Duty points at that time to unlock all your stuff, all your perks or your weapons, because you have to remember, for those of you who did not play this game, Treyarch gave you it wasn't really an option. You had to. With every game, you gained a certain amount of Call of Duty points, okay? And you use those Call of Duty points to unlock weapons and perks. You can get Ghost right at the start. I think it costs, I don't know, 2,000 or whatever. So that's fine. Weapons are a little bit different. You have to unlock them with Call of Duty points, but you have to level up. I don't remember any sort of controversy revolved around this when this game first came out. It was just, okay, this is a new system. Nobody complained that, hey, so what's the point of, leveling up if you can unlock everything with Call of Duty points? Oh, okay, still the weapons and everything else you had to wait for with your level. Fine. And that was where I think Treyarch and Activision actually saw the potential. Saw the potential of Call of Duty points. And that's why it took a while to develop, but I believe that's why in Black Ops 2, wager matches were completely scrapped in favor of party games. The concept of a wager match died, and I have no idea why. It was such a rush when you enter the high roller, and you're just like, here we go. Let's, it's all for nothing. I might get a good payout, or I may not. But you took that risk, and it was thrilling, and it was awesome, and then they just ditched it. Why? Yeah, you had the same game modes, gun game and whatever in Black Ops 2, fine, whatever. But the idea of Call of Duty points was taken by Activision from Black Ops 1, I believe, and just completely spun into something that you can buy with real money. I mean, I think that Activision execs or whoever was in charge of this was like at one point, hey, remember that COD point thing? Yeah, from Black Ops 1. Yeah, maybe we could actually spin it into a real thing where people can spend real money. You know what I mean? So I think it was in development for a while. I forget when COD points first kicked in. It was either Advanced Warfare or whatchamacallit, or Black Ops 3, or maybe even Ghost. I don't recall. All I know is Call of Duty points started here, and it was just a made-up currency that, you used to unlock shit. And now you can literally go in any Call of Duty, recent Call of Duty, and buy Call of Duty points with real money. And that's why I think wager matches were taken away from Treyarch. I guarantee you, if this mode was still in this game, in Black Ops Cold War or whatever, and not just a side thing, it would be even bigger success than it is now. Because this was like this was Treyarch's thing. Aside from zombies, this was it. It was a full package. When you think about Black Ops 1, you had the campaign, zombies, wager matches, multiplayer. It was awesome. I can't even tell you guys how many times I had friends over. You don't want to play, hardcore multiplayer sweatfest in fucking, when you have company over, unless that's your thing. Beers, friends, anti-up wager matches, let's go. Everybody gets a turn. Amazing. And I can't even tell you guys how many good memories we had just, chilling, relaxing, anti-up wager matches on Black Ops 1. You win some and then you get a little bit more confidence, so you jump up a tier, and then the owner of the account is like, okay, hold up, don't lose all my Call of Duty points now, because I'm still leveling up and I need that shit to unlock all my stuff, so, chill. And I've lost a significant amount of Call of Duty points playing High Roller. You knew what you were getting into. And I don't remember what the buy-in rate was. I think in order to play High Roller, it had to be like 10,000 or 20,000, something like that. Maybe it was 2,000. I truly don't remember. But then you could just double up, double down. And unfortunately, on High Roller, there was just nobody left in there. Even on the mid-tier, there was nobody there. Anti-up was where it's at, because there's still some people with the split screen and just having fun. And that was what this was all about. And it was just taken away from Treyarch and spun into, now every game, every Call of Duty has these gimmick game modes, which, are fun, yeah, whatever. But I believe personally that Black Ops, wager matches should have stayed within the Black Ops universe. Modern Warfare Remastered 2016 had gun game. I think it had sharpshooter, which is actually my favorite mode in wager matches. So they keep releasing it, which is fine, but it kind of took away from Black Ops' charm. I remember when party games came out for Black Ops 2, and it was the same, but there was no risk, so you just kind of played it just to maybe, if you play sharpshooter, you get, a cool setup, but there was no reward. I don't know. And of course, gun game originated, I believe, in Counter-Strike, so Treyarch did borrow it from another game, games borrow from each other all the time. But then they spun it into this great game mode, which is, again, crazy to think about, but is still populated to this day. Somewhat. I can't speak on behalf of PC players, maybe you can let me know, or Xbox 360 players, actually Xbox players, because this game is backwards compatible. And you can let me know how the lobbies are on your console or PC. Because, I mean, it said this morning that there was still 33,000 people playing, which, you know what, I tend to believe, because this game has kind of a good cult following. There's always lobbies on Team Deathmatch you can find. There is some domination lobbies. Now, again, not every single game mode is going to be populated, but just the fact that wager matches you can find a game is mind-blowing to me. And it sucks that the idea of Call of Duty points turned into a real thing that you can buy real money for. That's why I believe that this is just not returning. Because what would be the reward? Call of Duty points? They could do it, but can you actually see Activision giving out free Call of Duty points for winning wager matches nowadays? No. It would be very cool. Let's say you get into a high roller and they give you 10 Call of Duty points at the start or whatever. And then you can double down, but it's Activision giving away free money at this point, so that's probably not going to happen. I don't know, that kind of soured at me with the whole, you know, Black Ops being kind of stripped from its features, because this is my favorite Call of Duty, Black Ops 1. It had really cool features, and the idea of Call of Duty points didn't seem to bother anybody at the time, but, you know, before we knew it, it was actually spun into a real thing. So, I don't know. Guys, if you own a PS3, if you own, you know, whatever type of machine to play Black Ops 1 on, maybe this weekend, give it a shot. Maybe you'll, you know, run into me in the lobby or whatever. But this was it. I just wanted to share one of my favorite things about this game with you guys. And if this is my last video for this year 2020, I want to wish you guys a very happy new year, very safe new year. And, yeah, just have fun. Hopefully, everything is going to go much better for everybody in 2021. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given me since my return. It really means a lot to me. So this was Krahu. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't. See you guys next time.